Carol Jenkins Barnett of Lakeland has worked her entire life to make a difference for all of Florida's children, giving thousands of children a better opportunity to fulfill their potential. Her generous gifts of time, talent, and treasure continue to impact the lives of countless Floridians.
I've known Carol for 25 years, I guess. When I was publisher of the Miami Herald, I knew Carol. She is one of the patron saints of early childhood, not just in Florida, but in the United States of America. Carol began to see with one of her sons in a child care setting what kind of shape a lot of other children were in, and they had not gotten the ingredients that you would hope you would get from parents. Carol and I served together on the board of the Florida Partnership for School Readiness. And Carol, meanwhile, was active with me in the passage of the constitutional amendment for pre-kindergarten for 4-year-olds. To be honest about it, it's a pretty big deal. The reality is that the state now spends $400+ million. This year, there are about 175,000 4-year-olds in that program. This wouldn't be the success it was if Carol hadn't called a bunch of people together and insisted that certain standards be met. And if you can't meet the standards, you really shouldn't be doing this. And so there is an insistent, gentle but insistent purposefulness about what she does and who she is. She's in my Hall of Fame, I promise you, man or woman.
I've known Carol for 11 years. Carol is a recognized champion for education nationally. So I think that there are many in the nation who have understood the transformational impact that she has had in all facets of education, public, private, preschool, all the way up through graduate and professional school. She has educated herself beautifully and masterfully about the issues in education, not just from her reading and what she studies, but also her work to survey those young learners and find out what is working for them, talking with parents, then somehow assimilating the whole so that education is strengthened through this body of knowledge that she's acquired via so many avenues. I mean, she's the quintessential learner herself. We have worked with Carol on various projects at Florida Southern. She has asked the most brilliant questions about what the outcomes are that we're looking for with a particular project or a particular program, and she has always expressed the greatest interest in wanting, whether it's a philanthropic investment or it's a new initiative that we're about to undertake, how that is going to really have an impact on a student becoming the best prepared they can possibly be to go into the world of work and make a positive and consequential impact on the world.
I've known Carol now for over 20 years. She has helped us mostly in the early childhood arena. I think she realizes that our children and our families are our most precious natural resource. And she understands that that our children are the workforce of tomorrow. And she understands that we've got to make sure that that workforce is ready to be productive and they're ready to be contributing members of society. Well, she founded Family Fundamentals in Lakeland, which is an enterprise that helps the entire family and children. The biggest effort that we had with her was Success by 6. Success by 6 is focused on making sure that children are ready to succeed in school when they enter the first grade. And a large component of that, of course, is helping to make sure that the parents, as the child's first teacher, are prepared to nurture their child and provide the child, the student, the things that they need in order to be successful. The fact that she cares and she's willing and able to take the time and energy to translate that caring into action that's intended to improve the lives of everybody in the state of Florida is incredible and is unique and is the thing that we value about Carol as much as anything. Like Vince Lombardi and Johnny Unitas, Dan Marino, who were no-brainers for induction into the NFL Hall of Fame, Carol's a no-brainer for induction into the Women's Hall of Fame.
Carol, you've blessed my life and you've blessed the lives of thousands upon thousands upon thousands of children and families. I don't know anyone who deserves to be more celebrated than you. Thank you for being the person you are. Congratulations.
Carol, congratulations on your induction into the Florida Women's Hall of Fame. It is such a well-deserved honor.
Carol, thanks so much for everything you do and continue to do to help United Way, to help all of those organizations and all of those people that you helped so much and have helped so much for so long. You have been a Hall of Famer in our minds for many, many years, and it's about time that you were recognized as such by the Women's Hall of Fame. Congratulations.